He wrote most of Dre's stuff as well for people that know on the Chronic.
Exactly. So think about it like this, D. If he doesn't get into that accident, not only is he a rising star in the rap game, but he probably starts writing for other artists. He probably starts writing for R&B artists because, you know, that pen can go on both sides of the music fields. And he was very charismatic as well. I wouldn't even been surprised if D.O.C. would have landed some, you know, small acting roles at that particular time. I'm telling you, he was, you know how like you look at an athlete and say, oh, this person's next. D.O.C. was definitely next.
I'm going to disagree with you just one point. What? I think that he would have still went to Death Row.
You think so?
Dre, but we never get Tupac on Death Row because D.O.C. is there.
No, I disagree with that. And the reason why I say that is because I think
because Tupac was so big, you're saying?
Yeah, I think Tupac would have always ended up on Death Row. Because
so any what if situations we have, besides him not being shot at the Quad Studios and not with the rape charge, those are the only two situations where we don't have Tupac on Death Row.
Right. Yeah. Pac was going to always end up on Death Row. I think just because Death Row Suge was the one to kind of put his arm around Pac and let him know, hey, it's going to be okay. He, you know, paid to get him out. Pac was working off that debt. That's why we have so much music from Pac. I've always been very skeptical about, you know, his posthumous work because I don't know necessarily if Pac would have released some of that stuff if he were still here. But I think that's why I think Pac was trying to pay off that debt, putting out those albums so he could ultimately get off Death Row, start his own imprint and go from there.